People with disabilities are more likely to be poor and economically vulnerable. So governments implement social protection policies to try to alleviate that poverty, including programs directed specifically at people with disabilities. But unfortunately, they are often not truly inclusive. So what does it mean for a social protection policy to be inclusive? It means that programs are accessible so that people with disabilities face no barriers learning about, applying for, or receiving assistance. But it's also vital that the design of these programs promote equal rights. Unfortunately, qualifying for disability benefit programs is sometimes based on making the case that a person is not able to work. This creates a work disincentive and can exclude those who want to work from needed support. The receipt of benefits should not be tied to a so-called inability to work, but to support work. Benefits should not be seen as replacing wages lost because of a disability, but rather as covering the goods and services needed for equal participation, including disability-specific items like assistive technology and personal assistance, but also more general items like healthcare and transportation. These costs could be substantial and a barrier to work. Moreover, needed expenditures vary a lot depending on the nature of disability and the extent of support needs. A one-size-fits-all approach will not work. Providing the same cash benefits to all persons with disabilities will not meet people's needs in an efficient and effective manner. Addressing the wide range of needs must be done through multiple programs, as well as reducing the barriers that generate the costs that people with disabilities face. For example, making public transportation systems accessible can decrease the extra expenditures needed for getting around. So, what should countries do when developing social protection programs? 1, do not tie the receipt of benefits to a so-called inability to work. 2, assess the wide range of people's needs to identify the goods and services required to participate on an equal basis with others. 3, incorporate a suite of programs to address those needs. And 4, ensure accessibility throughout the process of applying for and receiving benefits. To do this effectively, they must adopt a participatory process for policy design. After all, it's the persons with disabilities themselves who truly understand the context in which they live. If you're interested in this, check out our policy brief or the list of activities that we've been doing in this area.